G'day guys, we're on a 4-month adventure camping and exploring some of the most remote and wildest parts of Australia while living from the land and sea. In today's episode, we've set up camp on this deserted tropical island and are in search of a giant lobster. But we come across something that blows our minds.
Giant lobster!
Look at where we are, guys. A tropical little island all for itself.
Yeah guys, for those following along, it's been 2 months now traveling up the east coast and we've been hampered by rough weather and winds. But today we've finally got the chance to come out to some clear water and we're gonna get the chance to do one of our favorite things, go spearfishing, hey?
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind a nice juicy lobster today.
Yeah, new species of fish and big juicy lobsters are on the menu, so let's go get them.
What is it, Jack?
It's awesome, it's a big tawny nurse shark. You jumping in there?
Yeah.
Go for it. Oh, the water looks magic, eh?
It's a shower nose.
Yeah?
It was a big black shovel nose.
Yeah?
It's so cool.
Nice.
It kept its distance, but it was kind of curious.
The water is magic this morning, hey? It's so nice to have some clear water.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, it's got to be one of the most beautiful bays on the east coast. We're going to make the most of the nice weather and head off and explore elsewhere around the island.
Yeah, I just flew the drone and the islands on the other side look amazing.
Let's go check them out.
So nice. One lonely coconut tree. Hope you can make it, mate. What's going on here? Bit of rubbish and a propeller on top of the tree. Oh, someone had crayfish and left the aluminium foil. That's not cool. Look at that. Very interesting spot. Looks like it was a finger mark or a mangrove jack. Someone had a big fire here and left the rubbish. Very sad. I'm gonna come pick it up later on the way back. I just spotted a slide and it looks like it was a turtle. Went up, tried to nest and went back. The water is so clear though.
Yeah, what did you see, Fran?
There's a little bit of a campsite, maybe from fishermen, and they left it very pig style.
Really?
Yeah, there's a crayfish, which is a good sign. We might find one later, but it's left with all the aluminium foil around it, and then there's beer cans everywhere. And then there's a finger mark or mangrove jack head that is hanging off the tree.
Yeah, but there's rubbish left everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame leaving rubbish in a beautiful place like this. The tide's dropped now and it's revealed this huge big sandbar that almost runs between these two islands here. Fran's really keen to catch something big on the line, so she's going to go for a bit of an explore and throw a pop-up, and I'm going to see if I can spot anything on the drone, point her in the right direction.
A blue spotted stingray.
Any luck?
No luck.
No?
Nothing.
You see anything?
Nothing. It was very quiet. I saw a stingray and that's it.
Yeah, right. Maybe when the tide comes in a bit more.
Yeah.
It seems around every headland you look on the drone, there's another like postcard perfect white sandy beach with a couple of palm trees on it and no one else here. It's so amazing to have a place like this all to ourselves. Oh, now that is so cool. So just in this bay here, there's a big school of bait fish and there's birds diving on them, picking them off. And then there's some bigger shadows like chasing through them and splashing them everywhere. I think they might be GTs, but in around the rocks there might even be some like cod or trout chasing them as well. All the fish are having a feed at the moment, so Fran's actually grabbed the rod and she's going to go up and try her luck casting a popper there.
Yeah. I still have me a broken road. I think it's a GT. Woohoo! Come on. It's coming. Oh. Woohoo! It's a good size. It's too big for us to keep, so I'm gonna get the hooks off and release it. Off it goes. It's a bit spaced out. Sorry mate, it took me a while to get the hooks off. Bye. Thanks for the fun. The leader is so frayed and the bottom of the rod is very bent at the moment.
Oh, I've spotted on the drone down in this end of the bay here, there's some huge big boulders, like great big bommies, and these are the exact type of coral that the giant crayfishes love, because the whole coral is almost hollow on the inside. These are great hiding spots for the crayfish, they just love it in there. So we're gonna put a mask and snorkel on, swim out and see if we can find any big crays out there. Got a really deep hole. I don't know whether to shoot him or try to grab him.
So here in Queensland is legal to shoot crayfish as long as you make sure they got no eggs.
Oh yeah?
following us around.
Absolute giant, eh?
It's crazy big.
He is so strong.
Comparison to a normal size crayfish.
Normal size cray, giant lobster. Look at his legs there, they're so strong.
Oh, so big.
Oh. Let's get up on the beach.
Those sharks really wanted it.
Yeah, the sharks are all after it, eh?
Look at what we got! That's a monster.
Yeah. Nice.
This is gonna keep us going for a couple of days.
What a day, hey Fran?
So I found these two things and I got something in mind. I'm gonna build a little bit of a surprise for Jack tonight. He's doing some editing on the boat. And let's see if you can guess what it is. Any guesses yet? Ta-da! Alright, some final touches. Get ready. Did you like my surprise?
Amazing surprise, Fran. Very cool, hey? It's just at the right decline as well. Super comfy.
So we've cut this giant lobster in half, sliced some garlic and some butter to put on top, and then we'll cook him straight on the open fire. But unfortunately, the other camera we filmed that on was later lost to the ocean. But hey, that's just one of the challenges of these long remote filming trips. We will have you know it was delicious. Today's a bit of an exciting one. So we've had a mate travel up the coast here and he found something super interesting in the shallow waters just off the island here. And needless to say, we are super keen to check it out. We'll tell you a little bit more about it if we find it. We've never seen something like this before, but fingers crossed we find it. We're gonna make a whole day out of it, going out there and exploring around the reefs.
And hopefully catch something.
Yeah, hopefully. It's gonna be fun, guys. So we're gonna be very careful where we drop the anchor here because the guys reckon they have found a bomb, which is crazy. I've never seen an underwater bomb, so let's go check it out.
I just dropped Jack in and heard, oh, so I reckon he's found it right away. Conditions are not optimal and the current is pumping, drifting so quickly.
So we're trying for a new species today. There's one notable omission so far of our reef species, the black spot tuskfish. A lot of people reckon they're one of the best eating fish in the country, and we haven't got one yet. This is the area they like, up in the shallow kind of lagoony, rubbly bottom. So when we jump in, I think black spot tusky will be #1 on the target list today. Couple of tasty little treats for lunch. The black spot tuskfish, which we hadn't got yet. It's a painted grey. Gonna be a beautiful little lunch combo. So that mine that we saw underwater, what I reckon that's from the World War II. Australia put down a heap of these mines to stop Japanese submarines coming in. And they worked quite efficiently, but at the end of the war, one of the Australian Navy boats was sent out to basically pack up all the mines. As he was doing so, he ran over one of his own mines and blew himself up. Unfortunately, that boat sunk and a few people died on board, but that wreck, we've actually dove that. It's quite an eerie wreck. You can see the hole has been blown out of the side of the boat. And after that boat sunk, there was a number of other mines that had been left undetonated and unpacked up. So in these remote waters of North Queensland, there's a chance that there's still live mines, underwater mines, kind of scattered along the coast. Now there's this beautiful little spot here. That wind's just starting to pick up a little bit behind us, so we've come back into the islands, and while that sun's overhead and the water's so nice and clear, we're just going to putt around these islands and see if there's any bigger animals we can find. Like, there's actually a chance of crocodiles here. We've seen a couple of crocodile slides, so we'll be looking for them. As well as things like eagle rays or turtles or dolphins. So Fran's just about to put the drone in the air and then we'll start putting along.
Our beach doesn't have much firewood, so we're gonna have a look here, see if we can find it.
Beautiful little beach, eh?
So nice.
The water around the corner is so good. It's just such a unique colour of water. It's just the most amazing aqua turquoise to be in on the mangroves like this. Pretty special spot. Enough firewood to cook this giant lobster?
Probably enough.
Yeah. What have you spotted, Fran?
So we spotted heaps of trucks, little trucks going from the back there towards the water. So we think they're little turtles that hatched and went to the water not long ago.
Oh, I'm getting cooked here. Up from here. Yeah, this is where they've all come out from here. Mother turtle did a good job getting up here. Yeah, definitely turtle tracks. Look at them all come down here and off they go.
Yeah.
Alright, lunchtime. We're going to have some pretty fresh seafood here. It's interesting when you're on these trips and you're relying on seafood like purely to eat rather than to show off your catch or anything. A fish like that, like we wouldn't normally shoot a tusky that size, but really that's like one side for me, one side for Fran. That's all we need with a bit of a crayfish entree.
And dinner is sort of ready. If you haven't watched the latest episode, I really recommend going to have a look at that one.
Yeah, we've got a good dinner plan, don't we?
Yep.
We've got beautiful white flesh, these tuskies. Oh, slippery sucker, look at that. So white, hey. What's on the menu today?
So on the Back to Basic Book Kitchen, we're gonna have crayfish popcorn and husky popcorn.
Yum yum. Lunch with a view today. How is it, Fran?
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5?
Mm-hmm.
What about difficulty for the tusky?
3.
Yeah, 3 out of 5 for difficulty, 5 out of 5 for taste. 5 out of 5 for the view. Happy days. I feel like that sun has zapped the energy out of us. We're gonna have a bite to eat, maybe a coconut, recharge the batteries, and then looking forward to whatever the afternoon's got in hold for us. So we've come right up in the clear waters of the shallows here over this reef, and we're just kind of looking for shadows. This is areas where we've seen like tiger sharks hunting in the shallows. They come up on top hunting the turtles. Oh, there's a turtle. That's the exact thing the tiger sharks are after. So we're just sort of seeing what we can find. Fran's got a keen eye out looking for trevally or things like that that also hunt in the shallows here. So it's a pretty cool place to catch a fish. This is a pretty amazing sand cave that's straight off the sand. It just drops down into deep water. So we're gonna go ashore and see if we can catch a big fish from the little sand cave. That'd be epic. Woo, we made it ashore. Stay.
Oh,
I think a big shark was chasing. Oh, look at all these mullet here. Yeah, this could be a good opportunity here if something big is chasing them. The big school of those mullet just come in here. I did see on the drone a GT was hanging out with them, so hopefully this is the same school and hopefully Fran can catch one.
no luck. Continue on. Or go back, I don't know.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Almost didn't make it. Imagine if we both went falling back in. We're off.
Off to an adventure. Hopefully find a coconut.
Yeah.
We found some coconuts.
These look like our most convenient tree.
That was quick. I mean, we'll see. I'm a bit spooked walking in the bushes after we saw that snake the other day. Smooth.
Nice juicy coconuts. They're so heavy, hey?
So heavy.
Ready?
I'm just gonna squirt in.
Yep.
Oh. Yay.
There you go.
Perfect.
All yours.
You have the first sip, you deserved it. Good?
Really, really good. You blowing bubbles?
Tonight in the Back to Basic Beach kitchen, you've seen it before, but we're gonna do a lobster pesto pasta because Jack is craving it. But instead of chopping the crayfish and cooking in the pan, we are in a bit of a rush. We're feeling lazy, so we're gonna put it straight on the fire and then pull the meat up. And then we're gonna boil the water for the pasta.
Nice.
1/3 salt water, 2/3 fresh water.
going on here, Fran?
We had our swag for a few years now, and I think we have overused it. It's falling apart. This is the third one that we think.
What's going on behind the closed swag that's breaking the swag?
You were breaking the dog. It's all Jack. Actually, on the first great adventure, he broke it on the first day. He's too strong.
Too strong.
Yeah.
Check out that sunset. Might sound like someone's trying to steal our boat, but we're just running the motors a bit to recharge the batteries. How's the sunset, Fran?
So good.
Bright orange, eh?
Amazing. Potato wash with a view.
How's he looking?
It's gonna be nice and smoked. So ingredients for tonight are gonna be crayfish or lobster, main ingredient, and then potato cut in cubes, rigatoni pasta, pesto, garlic, lemon, and olive oil.
Oh, yum. Looks medium rare, but we can work with that. There's a lot of meat here. Yum, yum. Just gonna chop down the middle to get this meat out.
That looks good.
Yeah, it looks beautiful,
Looks
hey?
well done.
Looks cooked perfectly. Oh, look at all this beautiful meat. This is gonna be delicious. Once again, it's taken a fair bit of self-control for this to make it into the pasta and not into my mouth, but Fran ensures me it'll be worth it. All right. A little bit for me.
No.
Yum, yum. Sounds good.
Bit of pepper.
Nice. Here's dessert. That's the final product.
Yeah.
How is it, Fran?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Great fish in general, maybe 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And then taste. We gave this one a 5 out of 5 last time, but I'm not really happy with the brand of pesto we chose, so I give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
Yeah, even a 3, I'd say.
Really?
Yeah, the pesto really runs it.
Oh no. Oh, the ambience is nice. Look at that. Hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. For behind the scenes content and early and ad-free episodes, you can join us on Patreon, and that also helps fuel these adventures. Otherwise, we'll see you next Sunday for the next episode. Cheers, guys. Thanks again for watching.